Analysis paralysis is killing your plans, and it's making you less likely to not only succeed, but to even start. A lot of people think that the prerequisite to succeeding at anything is a big elaborate plan, but it's really not the case. And in a lot of cases, you're probably not starting something that you should have because you're not spending any time actually doing it. Your planning is actually holding you back. And in some cases, it's probably better to start without a plan than it is to plan something all the way out. I'll explain. I'm a notorious planner, overthinker, analysis paralysiser. I'd spend weeks and days doing my goals for the year and planning out big events or whatever, usually into so much depth that for one reason or another, they actually never came to fruition. And there's a few reasons for that. One, the fact that you have something planned all the way out, if any one thing is out of line, you've thrown yourself entirely off and you have to redo your entire plan. Exhausting. The second reason, and what you probably are most used to, is when you do a plan for something that you've never done before, a new undertaking, then you're going to have questions. You're not going to know how to do certain stuff. And you spend all of your energy thinking about the things that you don't know, aka out of your control, instead of the things that you do know that are in your control. So not only is all of your energy spent up coming up with all these questions and ideas and things that you don't know how to do, but you are subconsciously telling your brain there's a bunch of stuff that you don't know how to do and won't know how to accomplish. So you ingest things that you don't know. Your brain processes it. It determines it's hard and impossible, which discourages you, and then you never start. Or you give up quick. And it is critical to start. So for example, I had a friend who wanted to open up a bakery. They'd taken a lot of baking classes. They are a great freaking baker. They would bake all the time for their friends. I said, hey, you're baking all the time. Why don't you open up a bakery? His answer was, well, there's so many things I need to do and figure. I need to figure out a commercial license. I need medical grade freezer. I need an 8-range stove. And the list went on and on and on. And so he never did it. And instead, I told him to shift the mindset to stuff that you can do right now. Like you're baking, 3 pies a week out of your kitchen. You don't need a medical grade freezer for that. Like focus on just getting one sale before you focus on getting 150 red velvet cakes ready for production before the end of the month. So what's stopping you from making cakes in your kitchen like you already do, going on like Squarespace and setting up a website, and then posting on Facebook? See, the difference is that these are things that you already know how to do and can control. Don't focus from day one on making this 100x whatever you think it should be. Just focus on getting to 1. Because people stop themselves from starting anything because they think they need to know the exact step-by-step way of getting everything from 0 to step A to step Z. Dude, just chill out. What you'll find is that the more time you spend actually executing things, the more you'll actually see the next 2 or 3 steps start to get illuminated. So don't analyze till the end. Analyze till step 2.